Hi, coaches. Welcome to Fit Cat Coach Community. I know some of you have been with us for a little while and some of you have just joined us. So if you've been here for a while, hello, love you. If you've just joined us, hello, I love you too, because I probably know you for a long time. You guys came into this with different reasons. And so I'm going to make these tutorial videos in chunks so that they're bite-sized, so that they're not like too crazy. And I'm gonna sit back here to be comfortable. So, so that you can digest them over time, because we, as I've said, and you guys know, we're a billion-dollar company. We have a lot of products and we have a lot of information out there. There's so many tutorial videos and good stuff out there and good trainings that I want to get you guys hooked up with, but it takes slow and steady to get there. So I want to take you through it very slowly. The first thing that I want to talk about today, and this is so vital, if you are a discount coach, that's cool. Welcome. We love that. You get the 25% discount. Chances are you're taking Shakeology or some kind of supplements or vitamins. You want that 25% discount. You could be military or military spouse or ex-military, and that's great too, because you get even more discounts than the rest of us. So, I mean, that's all really awesome, and I love that. For those of you who are even considering that you might even remotely be interested in running the business, or you've decided that you want to take the plunge and go for it, I have a couple of early stage tips that I want to give you. And so no tutorials, no videos, no sharing of anything right now. This is you and me right now. The first thing is, you're going to get excited. You probably are very excited. You are embarking on something for yourself that is really exciting and you want this to work. Over time, some of you have been with it for a long period of time like I have, and you know that, consistency and long-term longevity is what it takes. It's the same thing with coaching. This is not a get skinny quick scheme or scam. This is not a get your nutrition in order within 21 days without question kind of thing. This isn't a get rich quick kind of thing either. This is slow and steady wins the race. And there's steps that you need to take to get to each level. And the first step that I want to tell you about is, getting yourself, make sure that you're working out every day, make sure you're drinking your Shakeology, and make sure that you are doing personal development every day, and that you're, checking in with us every day, because that's super important. Your business, if that's what you want to build, is going to be built on trust relationships. Trust relationships in which you clearly tell people where the destination is going to be, okay? And it's kind of tricky in fitness because everybody's got a different destination. Some people, their destination is a specific event. Some people, their destination is a lifelong, everybody should be a lifelong. But our goal as coaches and fitness professionals is to help guide people, not to drag them along and throw them into a dark pit, because that's never going to work. Imagine why used car salesmen are so hated. Or if you walk into a gym and there's like 50 different trainers trying to come at you from different sides. What does that look like? Take a step back. The company is not about sales. We have products that we sell, certainly, but we're not about sales. That's not our goal. In fact, I've seen coaches kicked out because they were in it to sell, and that's not what we're about. So the idea here is that you want to, whatever stage in the journey you're at, whether you've just started, you're restarting, you're into it, whatever, wherever you're at is fine. In fact, sometimes it's even easier for people who just get started to be coaches, because they're just starting on their journey. You can invite people, hey, I'm starting on my journey, come with me. That's such a welcoming thing, That's that friendship piece. And you guys know this about me too. I want to be friends with each and every one of you 2 years from now, 10 years from now, whether you're doing Beachbody or not, whether I'm, in it, or I'm going to be a Beachbody coach in 10 years. I'm just telling you all that right now. But, it's a matter of, perspective. What do you want out of this? Do you want to pay off all those debts? Do you want to pay off student loans? Do you want to buy a new house? Do you want to buy a new car? Do you want to afford your kids' education? Do you want to be able to go on vacations yourself? You know, what is it? What are your goals? What are your business goals? What are your personal goals? Do you want to be able to help people in a setting where you don't have to be a personal trainer? I am, but you don't have to be. You know, where you can come at this from any level. Those are your things. Those are the whys that you have, and the ultimate goals that you need to get to. That's what you need to remember, because those same kinds of things, flipped a little bit, are going to be the goals of your clients. What are your clients going to want? Well, they want to look better naked, or they want to be able to fit in a bikini or a swimsuit again. They want to be able to take their shirt off at the beach. They want to be able to, lift their grandkids. They want to be able to run around. They want to get over some health issues that they have. All of those things are beautiful, wonderful reasons. They want to live an extra 10 years or 20 years or whatever in their life. They want to look, fabulous doing it. Whatever it is fine. But it's the idea of guiding them through the process rather than just puking on them. I mean, that's kind of like, and I've done it, trust me. I have made that mistake. I have been just so excited. And some of you know it too. I've just been so totally excited about my changes and what I'm going through and what I'm doing that I'm like, and I just want to share. But not everybody's ready for that yet. And there are a lot of people who are going to push back. More people are going to push back than they are going to be, ready to go with it, especially in the beginning. You're going to find that you're going to have to find the balance. But think back to every job that you've ever had, okay? Did you walk in the door knowing everything that you needed to know to do a perfect job? No. You may have thought you did. It's kind of like being in school and you're a kid and you're like, I can teach this class better than this teacher. But you didn't really have the skills and the ability to do it. Could you have gotten up and done that? No, of course you could not. But would you have been better over time? Maybe so. But you've got to start the process somewhere along the way. So I want for you to think about that. I really want for you to consider in your mind what it is that brought you here, because chances are that's the connection, that's that personal connection that you're going to have with other people. Think about your connection with me. What's your connection like with me? Is it because I was like, buy, 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 buy? Or here, product. I mean, look at my Facebook wall. I talk about Beachbody because it's part of my life, but I'm not like, I don't put ads up there. You guys have all seen that. We all have rap friends. Those rap friends, some of you may have been rap people. I don't judge you. I was a pepper check person. It's the same thing. It was advertising, and it was icky, and I didn't like it, and that's why I got out of it, and I never wanted to do it again. And that's why I'm doing what I do right now, but I'm doing it differently. I really want to be in this to help people change their lives over a long period of time, to build relationships and friendships, and to keep going that whole process. I mean, that's what's so important for me personally, as well as for you guys. So your homework today, let me give you homework. Your homework today is to sit down and write out. I want you to write it down, because there's a neurological connection between writing and thinking. And I want you to write out what brought you into Beachbody, why it is that you're a coach today, even if it's just for the discount, that's okay. There's no right or wrong answers. And I want you to write out some general goals for yourself. Where do you see yourself in a month or 2 months or 3 months or a year from now, realistically, okay? Are there people who can make thousands of dollars immediately? Well, yeah. It's just like there are people who do P90X one time and lose a bunch of weight. My husband stopped drinking soda for 2 months and lost 10 pounds. I can't do that. I did the same thing. Can't do it. My body's like, nope, whatever. So think about it. Your journey is different from anybody else's. You're not going to compare yourself with anybody else right now. I just want you to think about you. What's our relationship like? Again, I take it back to that. How do you view me as a coach, and how do you want to be viewed as a coach? And what role do I play in your life? What role will you play in your friends' lives and new friends and acquaintances and people that you have yet to meet? So that's your goal for today. And I love you all, and I'm so happy that you're here, and I want to help you succeed. So let's do this. All right, you got your homework. I look forward to hearing your answers. Bye.